Hey, what's going on, everyone? All right, Hunter is back with a haul. We got the Hamilton book haul, we'll call it. I haven't ordered from them in a while, and I just felt like pulling the tab. I just felt like splitting the box, taking it and popping it open. So I just love how the movies come. I just love it. So I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm just going to get into this. Like I said, it's already ready to go. Can't wait. Most of these were $4.95 or less. I say 90%. So I was able to get 14 movies under $100. That's with ship. It's everything, tax included. Um, I don't have any of these, and maybe two of them were upgrades. Maybe. I think that's it. But the rest were just brand new. Maybe three upgrades actually. Now that I look at it, we'll go along. We'll keep going with that. But we'll just get into it. So let's move this aside. Get to that pile next. Know nothing about this one, but looked very interesting. Coming Home in the Dark. Coming Home in the Dark. Some kind of looks like a. I know it looks like a horror thriller. Not rated. Let's see. Dark Sky Films. A whole bunch of other some Sundance kind of nomination. Yeah. Coming Home in the Dark. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Next, we've got the remake of The Witches. So this is The Witches, the latest one, the newest one. It's one of those thick, bad boys too. It's not the skinny blue. Comparison, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to see the difference on this. But anyways, so I got the thick slip that I didn't know was coming with, which I don't even need. But I like the original, so I finally want to just give this a shot. Give it a watch. Next, Marquise de Sade's Justine. What was it The Misfortunes of Vice? This is Kino Classics. I didn't even know it was a Kino Lorber classic. So, Kino Classic. I'm into these kind of like movies. If you guys haven't figured that out by now, so Justine, that particular copy. This one I just got for the bottom movie because I already have Karate Kid Part 3 on, I think. I know I have the 4K right here. I don't know if there's a Blu-ray in there, but I think there is. But anyways, the next Karate Kid I didn't have on Blu-ray, and it's an upgrade. I do like the Hilary Swank one with Miyagi and the pigeons and whatnot. So I wanted to rewatch. And funny enough, this Mill Creek is actually kind of expensive unless you go through Hamilton. It was like $4 at Hamilton, but it's like 20 something dollars for everywhere else. I'm like, for the next Karate Kid, no way. So, and that's why I didn't get it through Best Buy when they were still doing that movie stuff. It was also like $24.95 for some reason forever, and it's never gone down. So if you were looking for that and it's still in stock, take a look. The Eurocine Collection, House of Cruel Dolls, full moon feature flick. Know nothing about this. It just looked very up my alley. The Lost Eurocine Sexploitation Classic, uncut and remastered. Anytime you got the word exploitation or ploitation, whether it be exploitation or sexploitation or all of them. I don't want to get into the whole ploitation genre side thing, but they're movies I enjoy. So that one looks fun. Next, I got the remake. I got the upgrade for Earthquake remake. I have the DVD copy. I just did it in my top 70s. I think this was honorable mention. And I'm like, why do I have Poseidon Adventure of Towering Inferno? I have Poseidon Adventure, but I have to still get Towering Inferno. I'm like, you know what? While I'm at it, I'll just get Earthquake because those are my top 3 of the disaster films from that era. Then was it Irwin Allen or whatever? That guy kicked ass. So that was the name? I think that was his it. Or maybe he didn't do this one. Maybe he did. He should have done this one, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna get off side. You can tell me in the comments. Next, Bad Boys. Love this movie. This is my favorite Bad Boys movie. Sean Penn kills it. He's I don't want to. He goes basically to a juvenile hall, runs the show, has to fight and do other shit, and there's a lot of great characters in that movie. Just a great, good flick. Like a teenage jail movie. So next, so we got 14 here. Johnny English, another thick, another foreign. Johnny English Strikes Again. So it's a sequel. I've been on like a Rowan Atkinson kick. Mr. Bean, I just watched the Bean movie, and then of course Bean's Holiday. I just watched those, and I can't wait to get into that. This one, Johnny English, and that they're not Mr. Bean, but he talks a lot more. But they're funny. They're funny movies. Then we got here George Carlin. Speaking of funny, it said, what does it say? It's bad for you. So I don't think I've seen this particular stand-up. I think this looks like it's his older, maybe. I don't know. Basically, George Carlin stand-up. Oh, so 2008. There you go. A special from 2008, an HBO special. So I like George Carlin. He's funny. I just kind of wanted to get something to watch, that's not a movie. This was the one I thought was something different. It looked like, and I'm pretty sure it was labeled as a steal, but I'm like, how can that be a steal? Because I've never seen that. I didn't even know it was a Scream Factory title, but it came with a slip, so like maybe that's what I was looking at. I don't know. But anyways, The Lesson. The Lesson looks interesting. I collect still like Scream Factory-ish in a sense. I'm not hardcore Scream anymore, but I do still collect the Shout and Scream and all that select. And I figured for $2.95, why not? Upgraded my rollerball, James Caan, the classic. I do enjoy this one too. So rollerball's fun. I figured why not finally. Super cheap. This was one of those leftovers from MVD, Land of Doom. A post-apocalyptic type of flick. Totally up my alley. I think it's a Scorpion releasing. Yeah, so they have all these cool labels over there at Hamilton. For super cheap. So if you wanted to try like a real crap cheesy movie like this for under $5, it's the place to go. This thing right now, if you go, I don't want to like throw anybody under the bus, but if you go to other boutique labels right now, we'll just say one maybe that starts with a G or an O. It'll be like $20 more. It'll be 20 something, like 21, 24. I don't know. But not $4, not the $4.95 that it should be for a movie like that. And yeah, grabbed it. So finally picked up. I didn't have this one in the Vestron series line because of all the steelbooks that Walmart's putting out for Vestron right now. The Vestron was like in my head, so I was like, you know what? Let's get it. Let's get Steel Dawn, Patrick Swayze. Why not? And I'm surprised it still had its slip. I mean, this movie's been out forever. It's not the greatest, and that's probably why, because it's been sitting on their shelves probably for, that's why it's only $4 now, $4.95. And then the final copy, or the final movie of the day, a little Andy Sedaris upgrade, Day of the Warrior. The Lethal Ladies are back. One of the best taglines right here. Going deep undercover, under the covers. So right on my alley, right? Oh man, it looks like if you guys remember, I can't barely see right there, but if you can remember, what's his name? I think it was like the British Bulldog that was in WWF back in the day. He brought his bulldog out and had the little cornrows, and I think he converted to like the American Apache or something. Like he was like, didn't he convert to an Indian guy wearing like moccasins and a little same kind of like ID? I don't know. In my mind, that's what he looks like. It looks like the British Bulldog with Indian outfit. So maybe I'm mistaken. Comment below, you wrestling fans, because I forgot my brain's little, yeah. It's not going to remember everything. So that was it. Let's move this one around. That was the haul. The 14 cheap-ass movies. Fun movies, though. Boutique labels even included. I got some Scream and some Scorpions and some Vestrons and some, I don't know, I think that was it, but it's in there. And it's a way to get them if you're looking for, missing pieces for a real low price. All brand new. They're all sealed and shiny too, so they're not like used stuff from the swap or a flea market, a thrift store, or whatever. So with that said, until next time, until I get some more stuff, I'm gonna go out, I'm sure eventually, or something's gonna come in. I just picked up the Killer Clown Steelbook pre-order. I don't think I have anything else like spectacular that I can remember off the top of my head, but that's it. So all the usual. This one's gonna be quick and easy today. Like, comment, subscribe, and later.